Hey, what's up guys, it's Mela, aka the Nose Brawl here, and today we're going to be doing some oh wait, nope, just kidding, we are not going to be playing Minecraft today, so we're not going to be hitting this play button here, but we will be talking about Minecraft. Now, if you guys noticed the title of this video, you're probably wondering, why did you name the video, You Beat Game Theory? Well, the reason I made the title, You Beat Game Theory, because I did. So, if you guys watch Game Theory channel, you all know he has some pretty interesting content. There's some pretty interesting stuff going on here. So, if we go into YouTube here, let's go ahead, type in Game Theory. Game Theory. So, Game Theory, as you can notice, he has a lot of Minecraft videos here, so for instance this video or this video, and every single one of these videos, as you can see here, well, not all of them, for instance this one has nothing to do with it at all. A huge majority of these videos have something to do with an ancient race of builders. So what am I saying here? So, as you all know, you've seen these videos, and it shows you've seen some of the videos, and if you've watched some of the videos, you have like the Enderman here. He's saying that the Enderman is the same thing as the person, as the ancient race of builders went to the end, got converted to Enderman. Then it's a similar thing with the villagers as well. Villagers are also the same thing, but they decided to live a simple life. The villagers are then just the evil variant of the villager. And then, I also believe in this video it explains that the wither skeletons are the dead bodies of the ancient builders. So, as you know, there's a lot of videos here explaining, oh yeah, and then, oh, can't forget the ally, that is the spirit of the ancient builders, death. And so, as you can notice, a lot of these things are basically saying, oh yeah, there's an ancient race of builders. But there is one more thing you need to realize that basically fits this whole thing together. And that one mob comes in the mob vote 2012 mob vote. And that single mob is the rascal. Now, you're probably wondering why I would say the rascal is this. So, first thing we need to realize is the definition of this rascal mob. Are you ready? Let me read it for you. Are you ready to read the rascal? One of the three candidates of the year's mob vote. This mysterious mob can be found in the mines where it loves to play hide and seek. Both playful and helpful. Gives you 3 hints to search for it, and it's generous too. Find it 3 times, and it will reward you to a special prize to help you on your mining. To find the rascal, dig deep below the ground. You don't have to go as far as the deep dark. Just below Y0. It may be mischievous, but won't lead you into a warden's den. So, first thing we're noticing is that it's saying it loves to play hide and seek. Something that really animals, or for instance a creeper or whatever other mobs in this game, doesn't really play hide and seek. Only humans really understands the whole point of hide and seek. Sure, maybe a bear cub could play hide and seek with their friends, but doesn't understand what the word 3 times is, nor will it give the bear cub a reward when you find it. So as you notice, that it's referring to human because humans are the only species that is able to understand to hide and seek. And now you're probably thinking, okay, that's just one infinite. How is that useful? So let's go ahead and go into this tab here, and let's go to images. So I've looked up the Rascal Minecraft mob. So this basically shows what the Rascal looks like. So if we look at here, we got some eyes, gray skin, we've got clothes, eyes, mouth, all that stuff, and nowadays, Minecraft skins, aka us, aka the descendant of the race of ancient builders, have a 2x2 pixel for the eyes. Not all the time, but some of the time. So this is some interesting, like, preferences, like, some interesting, like, similarities that can bring this person to be considered human. So, if we keep scrolling down here, we'll find a bunch of these other ones that show, oh yeah, this definitely looks human to me. It especially looks very small. And if we keep going down, we find much more preferences. We got that. And if we keep looking over, we'll find this thing right here. All of this looks quite human. So, first of all, it's like, okay, it has gray skin. That must be a illager. Well, not exactly. Because if we look back down at the... Again, I'm not seeing a humongous nose here. So that basically refers that it's not the same species as the villager or illager. Despite villagers technically being the same species. So, what am I basically saying here? Let's go ahead and pop back over here. Let's go to the Minecraft Live, and let's click the rascal. Okay, that's awkward. Let's head over here, and let's go watch this video that explains the whole thing of the mystery of the rascal. And it should have a couple of things that'll explain why I beat game theory in the search for Minecraft's ancient builders. Let's do this. Loads up.
Is this where you saw the new mob?
There it is.
Oh, that's a rascal.
Is it hostile?
Just a little mischievous.
So, it just said, just a little mischievous. If we go back out here and we type in rascal definition. Definition. As you see here, a mischievous or cheeky person, especially a child or man, typically used in an affectionate way. And then it shows a lovable rascal. So, as you can notice, the word rascal is once again referring to person, meaning human, and then it's also saying a child or man. Basically saying that it's definitely human. And it also shows the word mischievous in this definition here too. So, the one thing I'm really interested in is the word child. If we look, once again, come back here, and let's go look at these videos. Look at these pictures. Most of these things, so you got that right there, that was less than 1 block tall. And then if we go here, this is less than 1 block tall, you can see, because like the block ends like right here. And then if we head back here, once again, 1 block tall, meaning that this is smaller than an average human. So it definitely isn't a full-grown adult. So it's got to be a child. And another thing that I noticed is these things... Wait, let me just go back here.
It lives underground and loves playing hide and seek.
It lives underground. So in one of these game theory videos, if we go to the Forgotten War of Minecraft... Alright, let's go ahead and show this clip from this video of game theory, The Forgotten War of Minecraft.
Come from in the first place. For that, we actually have to take a closer look at the new biome, the Deep Dark. And more importantly...
And then, as we notice in the definition, if we cue that back up, it should say, if we go back over here, scroll down, and, no, wait, we gotta go back here, is this one? Yes. So, if we go right here, it says Y0. That's where the Deep Dark originates, and it also says Deep Dark right here. So it's in the same area as the ancient cities. And then in the video, it also said something about an ancient city as well. It also said something about the ancient city as well. So as we know, they come from the same area. Let's keep
those
doing
ancient
this.
cities. Once you enter the deep dark biome, you start to find these patches of skulk blocks. If you follow these patches further down into the cave, eventually you'll find an ancient city, ruins covered in even more skulk. Logic would dictate that since the concentration of skulk is higher in the cities, this must be where it originated, and this seems to be correct. In the ancient cities, the hallways are covered in woolen carpets.
So this is not really something you normally see in a skulk-infested area. Like, why would skulk produce this kind of block? So let's continue watching.
That's an important detail since the skulk and wardens are sound-based entities. They respond to your steps. And wouldn't you know, woolen carpet are the only blocks that don't activate the skulk when they're walked on.
So if we go back here to this,
based entities, they respond to your steps. And wouldn't you know, woolen carpet are the only blocks that don't activate the skulk.
so this may seem like a coincidence, but it's showing players as this is making sound, this one isn't, and it's set. Once again, it's showing wool. Only these players could actually be able to place these blocks down. So they obviously did this for a reason, and the reason was because the warden was keeping an eye on them because they wanted to protect the skulk streaker and its species. And with this, we can easily tell that these ancient race of builders, aka human, just like we are, live in these ancient cities. And since the ancient cities live in the deep dark, and the rascal lives in the deep dark, and as you can notice from the where'd it go? Alright. Right here, it's showing person many times. I can pronounce that the rascal is really not a completely new species that we've never heard about. It is really a similar descendant, possibly a child of the ancient race of builders. And to add more information, we'll have to head back into this video. And let's continue watching this. So first off, I want to turn my sound down because this is really loud. Alright.
So do I, especially after lunch.
An enchanted pickaxe for us.
So, as you can notice, this rascal just gave these two dudes here. Not really 100% sure who these guys are. I'm pretty sure this one's probably Jeb. I don't know who this is. Just gave him an enchanted pickaxe. It says this must be a prize for finding it 3 times. Once again, animals can't really understand what 3 times is. So thus, it's obviously human. And the only other mobs that could really pick up an enchanted pickaxe would be an ally. And allies can't really use the pickaxe. It would just swirl around, it will, like, drop the item in front of you if it finds another one of the same thing, which is quite confusing, and it must be nearly impossible for the ally to find an enchanted pickaxe if just out there in the open, unless you purposely put it there for no reason. Unless you purposely put it there. So, the other, like, entity that can actually pick up blocks would once again be the player, which in these videos it says, oh yeah, we're descendant of an ancient race of builders. This is a bunch of evidence explaining that the rascal is definitely the ancient race of builders. And I'm guessing there's not just going to be one around here, but many. So that would mean if you keep your eye out, you can find the ancient race of builders exploring, still living inside these caves to this day. And that is the reason why I beat game theory on finding the lore of the ancient builders. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. And listen, game theory, if you guys are watching this video, I'm telling you, I'm giving you personal permission to copy my evidence into your very own video. So I'm giving you permission to do that, and if you get copyrighted for some reason, just show YouTube the video because I'm giving you guys permission. And with that being said, Magma out. Bye.